not a lot has physically gotten done yet. It's been all mental. Hey friends, it's week 3 of the One Room Challenge, and I just wanted to come by and give you a simple progress update. I'm not going to teach you anything mind-blowing today. I just wanted to check in and say this is where I'm at. Where I'm at is pretty similar to where I was last week, to be honest, at least as far as the actual work is concerned, physically in the room. So I'm a bit of a planner, so I like to kind of mentally know where I'm going before I put anything up on the walls or do anything. I selected paint colors this week, so it is down to 2 different blues. I'm either gonna go with the Adirondack blue from Behr or the French Colony, which is also from Behr. They're very similar colors, and I pulled those colors from the art that's going in this room. And if you're curious about how I actually pull those paint colors from artwork, I have a video that I will link for you up here. I had a problem last week. I had finally decided on chairs for this room, and it turns out that they were sold out, as were the alternates I had picked. So really a lot of this week was spent online shopping, and I did find these really beautiful substitutes, and I think they're probably even better. So it worked out for the best. Those are arriving on Saturday. What I've done today is really, I took all the artwork off the walls, and I'm spackling right now and just filling in all the holes and prepping the whole surface for paint. A big part of this renovation was going to be adding panel molding to the walls. So now that I have landed on the layout for the room, I realized a lot of the lower walls are going to be blocked by furniture, and I question whether the investment of putting in panel molding right now makes sense. I'm definitely doing a chair rail, so there will be some wooden architectural element going in here. Maybe it's gonna look a little different than that mood board I showed you a couple weeks ago. I'm okay with that though, it'll still be really interesting. The other tweak, the grass cloth, faux grass cloth that I had planned to do for the upper half of the wall, I am really leaning towards not doing that. The more I look at all of these different angles, the more I just picture living with these sad little sloppy mistakes that I am bound to make. So I'm thinking no on that, and I'm gonna have a lot of beautiful things up on the wall, so that's gonna be fine. There'll be enough interest. But yeah, I'm disappointed, but I do think it's the right move. Another thing that's changed, I feel like this is just wildly different than what I started with. The spirit's there, the spirit is similar, but the sneaky TV, I don't know how sneaky I can make it. Another thing that was sold out were the IKEA cabinets I was planning to use to make this TV cabinet. I should have predicted this, to be honest. I know that IKEA has really low stock. So anyway, those are sold out as well. So my options are to build something from scratch, which that's a great option. It would cost more. I don't know that I want to make that big of an investment because eventually we are going to recenter this fireplace in this room. So things are going to be different. So any more permanent fixture, I don't want to put a ton of money into. I could potentially build a freestanding piece of furniture. That would be worthwhile as long as I thought ahead to where it could go afterwards, as long as the dimensions match something else I could use it for. I just don't want to waste time or money, and I don't like being wasteful. It's ridiculous. So sneaky TV could just turn into the TV stays on the wall, or I could bite the bullet and get a smaller frame TV. It feels like cheating. Is that cheating? I don't know if that's cheating. So maybe that. Anyway, I'm going to shelve the TV issue for now and make a panicked decision at the very last minute, and it's gonna be just fine. So what I'd love to have done by the next time I speak with you, week 4, is the paint. I want the paint done, everything painted. I feel like once the walls are painted, it feels like you're on your way, right? So I'm trying to decide where to stop the paint, because in an open space, it can be a challenge to decide where the paint colors transition from space to space. So I don't know, I could cover that as a topic. If that is interesting to you, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm just gonna check in with you next week. Sorry this wasn't a very exciting update, but I think it's also good for you to see the reality of an actual room redesign is definitely not like it is on TV. So anyway, I will catch you next week and have a great one. Bye.